Hello designers, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to talk about color pairing. You see, in graphic designing, color pairing is the most important thing, because if you don't know how to pair colors, if you pick color green, which color best matches with green or pairs well with green, if you don't know these things, you might use colors which are wild or colors which are so off, and your design will become unprofessional. Right, so you must master your color palette. When you pick blue, which color should I pair with blue to make my design professional? You understand? Yeah. So in today's video, I'll teach you the 10 techniques I use to pair my colors. And I also teach you one rule, which is so helpful, the 60-30-10 rule. Right? 60 for the color background, 30 for the main color, and the 10 is for the color, pairing. It is so important. So without wasting my time, let's start the video. Now let's quickly talk about the color wheel. See, you cannot teach color pairing without talking about the color wheel. All right. With this lesson, I'm going to teach you 2 ways you can pair colors, by using a color wheel and by using the 60-30-10% rule. All right. So this is the color wheel. The color wheel has 3 centers. The inner center, which consists of the primary colors, right? Then the middle center, which consists of the secondary colors. Then the outer center, which consists of the tertiary colors. So that's the color wheel. So with the color wheel, the tertiary colors, we can develop what we call the complementary colors from it. The complementary colors is a method that is used to develop 2 colors which match well, that when used in design, they produce professional results. You understand? Now, complementary colors, they are simply gotten by selecting the opposite colors in the color wheel. In the color wheel, you use the tertiary colors because it contains both the secondary and the primary colors, right? When you pick a color, now that color matches well with the color which is opposite to the color you selected, right? This will work better. So when I pick color yellow, now this color yellow is a friend to the color which is opposite to the yellow. So here, that will be my purple. So yellow and purple are good for pairing. You understand? Then when I pick red, this is red. Good. Red also is opposite to green. So red and green are good for pairing. You understand? So you can do this by just downloading a color wheel and just pick the opposite colors. They are good. When you pick blue and you want to know the color you can use for pairing with blue, then what is blue? This is blue, right? Blue, when you trace it, the opposite color to blue is orange. So blue and orange, perfect. I hope you understand what I'm doing. So any color you pick, if you want to know the color which can match well with it, you just select the opposite color to the color you selected, and that is it. All right. But what if you want to use 3 colors for your design? Because see, even with this picture, it's a design, right? How many colors did they use? They used the main color white and they matched the white with black, then before they brought these things, right? So if you want to use 3 colors in your design, then use the 60-30-10 color rule, right? This is so important. What is 60-30-10% color rule? Now the 60 represents 60% of the color you'll be using, right? And another name for 60% of the color you'll be using is what we call the dominant color. So the color you want to use for the background, you see that color should dominate. It is called the dominant color, right? And when you use the dominant color, then in your test, you want a color which will rule, right? That one will be 30% of the color you'll be using for your design. And that one is called the secondary color. And okay, you've gotten your background color, you've gotten your main test color, or maybe your head main text color. Then maybe you want a color for heading or color for some small touch up. Then you use the 10% called the accent color. You understand? So here you'll be using 3 colors. Then so is it with this? There's no way you can use the complementary color. You get the complementary color help you to get 2 colors which are perfect, which match well. Understand? But when you want 3 colors, then what you have to be using the color palette. There's this website which can help you choose 3 colors which match well. And the website is called mycolorspace.com. mycolorspace.com. So this is how it is used. Let's click on it. When you open the website, then maybe your dominant color, you must have that in mind. So the design you're about to do, which background do I want? Maybe I want color blue. Then you just type in the color blue in the website. The website will provide list of colors that match well with blue. Then you can use that for your design. As simple as that. So for example, you see here it works with color codes. So if you want color blue, then you need to, or maybe let's say this is the color I want to use. So you just click on generate. Then you see it has given me so many colors which match with my main color. So starting from the best to the least, right? So if I use this as my background, my 60% color, I can use this as my 30% color and use it as my 10% color, or use any of this as my 10% color. Understand? So let's say you want color, your 30% color should be let's say white. So this is what you do. You click on the plus, then you type the color white code. If you don't know how to get a code, just go to Google. Then you write something like hex color code for white, or simply color code for blue, color code for yellow, color code for white. So color code for white. And Google will give you, okay, so there's it. There is hash F6 6 times. So you go back to the website and you click on the plus, then you click on generate. So this side, you just tap on it and you can claim the code and type the white code. It's 6. So you see it has changed to white. Then whilst that's changed, you click on generate. You wait until it's finished loading. Okay. So these are the colors that match well with, you see, it has given you based on the what you want to use for, right? Yeah, so you can just scroll. It has given you so many colors that might well, you see here, those who like white and black, you can be using. I think these colors are so lovely. It will make your design so wild, right? So colors like these, you can be using them. All right, so explore my color.space, know more about complementary colors, and that is it. Designing becomes simple. So I think in day 3 we are going to start designing. I think we've learned so much about color theory, we've learned so much about color mixing, we've learned about typography. It's okay, now it's about time we start designing.